Welcome to guitar tutorials. What is up? What is happening? You are tuned into another guitar tutorial. Last week, at the end of the video, I forgot to tell you guys the names of the strings. So this is me coming back with apologies and telling you guys the names of the strings. Because honestly, what had happened was, as I was recording, my mind shifted away from the fact that you guys did not know the strings. Because you're supposed to know the strings because we go through the strings every week. That's besides the point. I'm going to tell you guys the strings now. So this is the end of last week's video and the beginning of this week's video before we get into the lesson that we are going to be teaching. But I'm sure you've read the description, because how did you click on the video without reading the description? Today, I'm going to show you the strings. As I said last week, you should know the strings already if you don't know the strings. I failed as a teacher. But the strings are E, A, D, G, B, E, going all the way down that way. So it's E, which is the first string. You've got your male E, which makes the sound. And then you have your female E, which makes the, I was about to sing, the high sound. There we go. And then in between those two E strings, so both of them are called E. It's just your lower E and your higher E, still an E. And then your in-between strings is your E, so it's your E, A, D, G, B, E. E, A, D, G, B, E, going all the way down. E, A, D, G, B, E. Eat all day, go to bed early. That's basically what you can use to memorize the names of the strings. And obviously we have our fretboard, we have our fret lines that divides our frets, and we are going to be playing on our frets because today we are learning as above, so below, reimagined. And in the song, I basically pick, we don't play that much in the song because towards the end it goes into the last part of Inception, which is an active worship song. So basically I'm just going to pick, and I'm going to show you where to pick and how to pick. So we're going to play on our lower E string. You got it. We're going to play on our lower E string, this string right here, and the whole song. So we're just going to play between our frets. We're going to play fret number 1, fret number 3, fret number 5. I always think it's 6 for some reason. So it's 1, 2, 3. Now we're there. Then you're going to go back, fret number 3, fret number 1. So it's 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. That is the first part. So all you're playing is 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. Stop. Pause. Take a breath. No, you don't do this in the song because the song will leave you and then you'll still be reading. But okay, so you play that first line only and then you go 3, 5. What kind of counting is this? You play 3, 1, 5, 3, 5. So it's 3, 5. My mistakes today, listen. Counting was hard in school. I remember the first day of grade naught and my teacher told me that I sucked at counting, and from that day, no, I really don't suck at counting, but it's 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. 1, 3, 5, 3, 5. So I want you to hear it, so I'm not going to count. So it's and that's what I basically strum throughout the song. Obviously I played just a bit slower. And that's what I play in As Above, So Below, Reimagined. The official chords of the song are E, G, A. That's what everyone else is playing on the song. I pick in the song on those 3 strings, and that is basically what you are going to play in this song. So just for a bonus round, When you are picking, don't use one finger. I have said this before. If you do that, it's much harder to move around. The more fingers you use, the more flexible you are. I just enjoy using my 2 fingers. So that's basically what I do in the song. Because it's easier to move around on your fretboard, it's easier to do funny things with your fingers on the fretboard. In the beginning of guitar, it is gonna feel like your fingers have to stretch a bit, but trust me, your fingers stretch more in piano. I learned that when learning piano, because in guitar I was like, no, they're stretching my fingers, and then piano was like, ha ha ha. So definitely need to learn to stretch your fingers. There's some exercises that you can do to basically prepare your fingers for guitar, and it is going to be painful and it might cut through your fingers, but if you stay faithful, your fingers will harden. You thought I was gonna say if you stay faithful it won't be painful. No, your fingers will harden, and then yeah, it won't cut through your fingers anymore. But this has been As Above So Below Reimagined with Nolzili for another week. Good bye.